Hi, my name is Steve Baker and I've been a professional harmonica player for most of my life. I've also spent many years as a consultant for the Hohner company. With this video, we'd like to provide some information on how to fix up common problems that can occur with your harmonica. Sometimes it can happen that the notes on your harmonica don't sound properly. Now, often there's a simple solution. This video offers helpful tips for retailers and players to enable them to solve these problems themselves at home without having to resort to the assistance of harmonica service technicians. The Hohner service kit contains tools which are ideally suited for performing these operations. The first thing that you need is a screwdriver to remove the cover plates from the harmonica. The most useful tool in the service kit is the reed lifting blade. This is used for many harmonica servicing operations and is an invaluable tool. You use it for plinking reeds, stabilizing them when tuning them, and a number of other things. Then we have the hook tool. The prime use of this is to push the blow reeds through the slot so that they can be accessed by the reed lifting tool so that one can tune them or perform other service operations. Then we have a tuning file used for removing reed material at the tip when tuning reeds up, and a scraper used for removing material from the base of the reed when tuning reeds down. The commonest reason why a reed can get blocked and not sound is because it's obstructed by a piece of fluff or a hair or perhaps a piece of dried saliva. If this is the case, you can usually see if the reed is blocked by something and remove the obstruction with the reed lifting tool. If it's a piece of dried saliva, frequently simply plucking the reed with the reed lifter is sufficient to remove the obstruction. After every operation on the reeds, you should always pluck the reed in question with the reed lifter, as this makes sure that it's freed up and sounding properly. Another reason why reeds can block is because the reed has slipped out of alignment to the left or the right. The square cutout at the back end of the reed lifting tool is intended for use as a spanner to move the reed back into position. You can also use the tip of the reed lifting tool to lever the reed to one side or the other. Of course, one needs to be careful and always pluck it to determine that it is free at the end of the operation. Another reason why reeds can stick is because the offset has become too low. You can see this here. The fourth reed is actually inside the slot, and that means we need to lift it up again and raise the offset. The easiest way to do this is with the reed lifting tool, though you notice I pushed it through the slot with the hook tool. And just readjust the offset, pluck the reed to get a new rest position, and it will be fine. One of the commonest issues, especially for beginning players with reeds not sounding, especially the bottom draw reeds, is that the player is not creating an appropriate shape in their throat and vocal tract. When you play a low draw note on the harmonica, you need to basically adopt a throat shape equivalent to whistling the note. If you have an inappropriate throat shape, you can breathe as hard as you like, but you may find that you have killed the note. Nothing's happening. This is not due to a defect in the harmonica, this is due to a wrong throat position. The really serious problem is when the reed has developed a crack. and you can usually tell if this has happened because the pitch will drop quite severely. The reed will respond more weakly, and it will really lower in pitch by a half tone or possibly even more. When you pluck it, it will make a dead sound instead of ringing. And it often is the case when you repeatedly pluck it that it will disappear into the slot. This means that the reed has developed a crack and can no longer be retuned. In this case, it needs to be replaced. It is only in this last case that service becomes a necessity. Though replacement reed plate sets are available for many models, Hohner has recently brought out the Hohner Instant Workshop set, which is designed to enable the user to replace reeds themselves. We have also made a detailed series of service videos covering this and other more complex service topics, which can be seen on the website playhohner.com.